So with y'all, man, just chilling, man, enjoying this evening. I know it's a little windy out here, but just had some stuff on my mind, man. I just want to get off my chest, man. You know what I realized, man? To the people that's always hollering Black Lives Matter, man, I don't think y'all believe it, man. Being honest, man, I'm just gonna be honest with you. No way you believe Black Lives Matter, and all you do is twerk on videos. No way you believe Black Lives Matter, and you won't go home to them kids and be a daddy. No way you believe Black Lives Matter, and you won't do right by your own parents, man. You won't do right by your folks. No way Black Lives Matter when we won't build a community. You know why we don't build it? Because we ain't got no common unity. What we got in common? What, you want to kill me and I want to kill you? Oh yeah, that's enough, right? Yeah, we got it together. Come on, man. I don't believe you, and I don't buy it. Not even for a little bit. And y'all my peoples. But what he say? My peoples, they die for a lack of knowledge, man. We won't take time to go read a book. And it's only one book you really need to read to get your life straight, and we all know what that one book is. It's the book that come from the manufacturer. It's the book that come with everything new. You got issue one when you was born. It's the book that tell you about your own history, man. And your history is so intertwined with his story that you miss it because you ashamed of him. Why you ashamed of him? Because you hate to be good. You hate to be loved. It feel good to be hated, don't it? Now we the center of attention. My people. We got the world stage, all eyes on us. And what we gonna do? Still flat screens. What we gonna do? Twerk? We gonna show our guns on Facebook? Right? That's what we gonna do, huh? See why they don't respect it, man? You got to give people something to respect. Respect is earned, what I was taught. You see, it's simple, man. We the people of the book. We got a reputation on us. And we supposed to held up his reputation too. It ain't a religious book. It's just a history book. You make out of it what you want to make out of it. I know what it is. I know how to read it. And see, my granddaddy, Abraham, he died for it. He lived for it. He died for it. My granddaddy, Isaac, he lived for it. My granddaddy, Jacob, and his 12 sons, they lived for it. See, one of my uncles, Joseph, he spent so many years in prison being innocent because he turned down the chick who wanted him. So yeah, I know a little bit about that struggle that we in, man. And see, you only want to make it physical about this when really it's about this. So if Black Lives Matter, act like it. Build the community. But first we must have common unity. If you see a little girl outside and something that ain't right, tell her go home and get dressed right. See? That's how you build a community, because now you saving the wife for somebody. You see that young man thugging, put some sense in his head, because he need it. Not Black Lives Matter. You see a man with a book in his hand, won't you sit down and listen to what he's saying, because you ain't got nothing but a gun in yours, and maybe a book do less damage than a gun, but if we really read the book right, we can do more damage with a book than we could ever do with a gun or a protest. You don't know your history. See, we went to the king. See, it was this guy, man, he was what we call Gentiles. I believe he was a white man. He went and he told the people, he said, man, here lies Jesus, the king of the Jews. The king of the black folk, king of your nation. And you know what we said? We said, we don't want him to be a king over us. You know, we told him, you know, let Caesar be our king. So you want to go to Caesar as a king? Did you not hear what Christ said, man? You ain't hear the love he showed? Come on, man, we gotta be smarter than that. We got to. But I guess we know everything while we all know nothing. Nah, I choose Christ as my king. See, when you understand who we are, it's like we the 1990s Bulls, man. But we got an MVP on our team, and his name is Christ. And if you a believer, then at least you on the court. But if you just what we modernly call black, because we ain't black, if you know what black meant, you wouldn't call yourself black. You see? If you don't believe, you just on the team, but you ain't never getting on the court. So even if you win a ring, guess what? Nobody respect it because you ain't putting no playing time in. So this to the real Hebrews, the ones who believe in the king who is written that he is the king of the Jews. See, of the black people, of the modern day black, what we call black. And when we miss him, because we don't want to be loved, therefore we can't love, man. We got to grow up, man, and show. And if anybody ever believe that Black Lives Matter and truly all lives matter, it'll be him, right? I mean, he did die on the world stage in front of everybody, specifically for the blacks. And when we rejected it, he said, go ahead and push the message to the rest of the world. They got it. They took it and ran with it. They read your history book more than you read your history book. That's why they know who you are. But you don't. Because my people perish for a lack of knowledge. What you know? Besides the latest rap song. Listen, man, I don't believe you believe all Black Lives Matter. You know why? Because you steady busting them same raps that's poisoning my community. You ain't finna tell me and get up and be the leader of Black Lives Matter when you got 5 albums that's promoting murder, killing, and everything that's wrong with my hood, man. You ain't finna be the leader when you won't take care of your own kids. I can't feel you. I'm sorry. I don't respect you when you say Black Lives Matter, but then you will not take care of your kids. Come on, man. You won't even make an attempt? I'm sorry. I can't respect it. It ain't official. It's all for likes. It's for show. So if we gonna rise up, then we need to rise up the right way and give people something to respect. And it don't take a business suit. What it take is a man who would stand by his wife, who would stand by his kids. See, that's the issue right there, man. We want an easy way out. See, we don't even want to work for the flat screen. We want to steal them off trains. But I ain't mad at you. When all the protesting done, you got a TV, right? And then they kill another one. And another one. And the whole time we in the police face, we won't get in the killer's face in our hood and say, chill, bro. Because that's somebody's son, that's somebody's cousin. And when you kill him, it's going to start something that we can't stop because his people's going to want revenge. How we so bold to kill each other, but then when the police come in our hood, and I ain't for killing the cops, you can go do that as that's your mission. But when the police come in our hood and it's 4 police and 80 of us, we run over to the scene. Oh, what y'all doing to him? What y'all doing to him? And we start pointing cameras. Right? Come on, man. We can't read. We can't see. People of the book, dog. Ain't nothing else to be said. If you the people of the book, you need to read your book because the whole world reading your book. See, it say we would forget who we are. Not that they would forget who we are. They know who we are. We can't even think. Listen to Ali Missouri. He say, you know, us black people are the only people who are identified not by their geographical origins, which mean this. See, the German man, he from Germany. We know that. The Mexican man, he from Mexico. The Indian man from India. The Chinese man from China, so on and so forth. But you black and you from, keep thinking. You don't know your history because you hate his story. You hate the fact that somebody did something good for you. See, because it puts you in a place where you can't pay them back, see? What he did, you can't pay him back. You can only obey it. But you're going to obey some. To all the rappers out there selling your CDs, man, I ain't mad at you because if you're doing what you know, you're doing what you know. But if you know better, man, do better. How about we try this? Build some brothers. How you do that? BR others. Be real with others. And what am I doing right now? You can call it preaching, but I just call it telling. What is preaching anyway? It's PR each. Personal responsibility to each man. That's all I'm telling you. See, man, they watching us and we making fools of ourselves on the world stage. Real rest in peace, George Floyd, man, and every other name too. But it's a reason why we keep getting killed. It's a reason deeper than you want to think. All you got to do is check your history, and the history tell you plain as day. The reason you getting killed is because our ancestors said this. We want Caesar for a king. We want that white man for a king. We want him to rule over us. So now since he your king, when he killed one of y'all, you got to run to him for justice. And then when you find out ain't no justice, it's just us, and we still won't return to our original king. See, man? Yeah, keep asking for mercy. When it come, let me know. But I'm going to go with the king who they said on his cross, they wrote this message. Here lies Jesus of Nazareth, king of the Jews. I'm busting with him forever. You feel how you want to feel, man. The gospel is there. And the gospel ain't for perfect people. It's for people who know they ain't perfect. It's for people who sick and tired of being sick and tired. People who tired of their communities being ran down for no reason and can't figure out why. It's for people who really just enjoy seeing a smile on their neighbor's face, man. That's all it is, man. It ain't more than that. It's just about learning how to love somebody who don't deserve to be loved. Because a person like me who didn't deserve love, I ended up getting love, and it changed my whole existence. So I dug into that book and I found out I was more than a black man. I found out I ain't got to be cursed no more. I found out I can receive and not take. You see, I can give and receive from people now, man, because I can be loved for no reason at all other than that I exist and I believe, man. So you take this message how you want to, man, right? But I believe Hebrew lives matter, but I believe they matter enough to stick it out with my old lady to the end. I believe they matter enough to go ahead and be a daddy to my sons and teach them right from wrong and not to do wrong. I teach them, man. That's how I know Black Lives Matter. I don't need to protest and put up signs to let everybody know that Black Lives Matter. I show that Black Lives Matter every day because I care about the common unity, my community, by simply being a daddy, man. And you know who showed me that? My daddy showed me that, man. See, and I'm gonna perpetuate something other than the violence. You see? And I'm gonna build something, man. I'm gonna have a legacy, and when I'm 10 toes up, I'm gonna be remembered not for busting a gun or starting the world's biggest gang. It don't matter in the end. Ask the people that kill how they sleep at night. You figure that out, man. But everybody writing their own story. Enjoy your book when you're 60 years old. But I tell you what I'm gonna be doing when I'm 60. I'm gonna be looking at my grandkids play kickball in the front yard somewhere. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. Prove it to me. Prove it. Right? I love y'all, man. It's your boy Iz, and I'm out.